Today we profile Arnold Palmer, aka the King, a trailblazer. He was the first superstar of golf's television age, the father of athletes and marketing in America. His go-for-broke style of golf bolstered a legion of fans coined by the press as Arnie's Army, who lovingly bestowed the title of the King upon him, not only because of his prowess on the course, but more importantly, because of his unfailing sense of kindness and thoughtfulness. Arnold Palmer was born on September 10th, 1929 in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, into a family steeped in the game of golf. His father, Deacon Palmer, was the head professional and groundskeeper at the Latrobe Country Club, and it was there that Arnold first picked up a golf club. In high school, Palmer was an exceptional golfer, and he continued his development at Wake Forest University in North Carolina. During his college years, Palmer earned All-American honors and played in several amateur tournaments. In 1954, while he was a paint salesman, he won the U.S. Amateur at the Country Club of Detroit. He said, I quote, "That victory was the turning point in my life. It gave me the confidence that I could compete at the highest level of the game." Later that year, Arnie married Winnie Walzer, the rock of his life, until her death in 1999. Palmer's rise to prominence in professional golf was swift and dramatic. His breakthrough moment came in 1955 when he won his first PGA Tour event, the Canadian Open, and won $2,400. This victory set the stage for a string of successes that would define his career. Palmer's aggressive playing style, characterized by powerful drives and fearless shot making, distinguished him from other golfers of his era. He quickly became known for his bold approach to the game, which contrasted with the more conservative style of many of his peers. In 1958, Palmer won his first major championship at the Masters tournament and won $11,250, marking the start of a period of dominance that would see him become one of the most successful and popular golfers in history. His victory at Augusta National was the first of 4 Masters titles: 1958, 1960, 1962, 1964, making Palmer one of the most successful players in the tournament's history. The Masters became his signature event, and he competed in it for 50 consecutive years. In the early 1960s, Palmer became a part of the legendary Big Three in golf, alongside fellow golfers Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player. This trio of talent, charisma, and competitiveness helped elevate the sport to new heights. While Nicklaus was known for his methodical, calculated approach and Player for his precision and consistency, Palmer was the fiery, aggressive player who captivated audience with his fearless shot-making and never-say-die attitude. In 1960, he won the U.S. Open at Cherry Hills Country Club, and in 1961, he triumphed at the British Open at Royal Birkdale. In 1960, he was named Sports Illustrated's Sportsman of the Year. These victories cemented his place as one of golf's most dominant figures. Palmer's win in the 1960 U.S. Open was particularly memorable as he came from behind in the final round, showcasing his remarkable skill and ability to perform under pressure. One of the defining aspects of Palmer's career was his ability to connect with fans and grow the game's popularity. His charm, personality, and accessibility made him a favorite among spectators known as Arnie's Army. And his success on the course helped bring golf into the mainstream. Palmer was one of the first athletes to recognize the power of television as a tool for expanding the sport's reach.
Everywhere I go, people ask me, Arnie, is that old tractor you drove in the Pennzoil commercial still running? Still running? We use it here at Latrobe every day. And with Pennzoil protecting the engine, there are a lot more miles left in it.
His partnerships with networks like ABC helped turn golf into a televised spectacle. In addition to his on-course success, Palmer's endorsement deals and business ventures helped solidify his status as a global icon. He became a marketing pioneer, endorsing products ranging from cars to watches, and even lending his name to an iconic beverage, the Arnold Palmer, a mix of iced tea and lemonade. This partnership not only boosted his personal brand, but also symbolized the connection between Palmer and his fans. The drink remains a staple today and serves as a reminder of his lasting impact on both golf and popular culture. Throughout his career, Palmer was not only known for his excellence in golf, but also for his charitable efforts. He was deeply involved in philanthropic causes, particularly in the areas of healthcare and children's welfare. In 1974, he was one of 13 original inductees into the World Golf Hall of Fame. His contributions to charities were vast, and in 1989, he and Winnie established the Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children in Orlando, Florida, which continues to serve as a testament to his commitment to giving back to the community. In 1995, he helped found the Golf Channel. In 2000, he received the Payne Stewart Award in its charter class. In 2004, President George W. Bush awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the first golfer so honored. Even after his playing career slowed down, Palmer remained active in the sport, designing golf courses, mentoring younger players, and continuing to promote golf worldwide. His course designs have left an enduring mark on the game, with more than 300 courses carrying his name across the globe. Palmer's influence also extended beyond his personal achievements, as he was a key figure in the development of the Ryder Cup, helping to foster greater international competition in the sport. Arnold Palmer passed away on September 25th, 2016, at the age of 87, leaving behind a legacy that is impossible to overstate. His 62 PGA Tour victories, including 7 major championships, are a testament to his skill and consistency as a player. But it is his larger-than-life persona, his ability to connect with fans, and his role of golf as a global sport that will ensure his legacy endures for generations. I quote the biographer James Dotson, "We loved him with a mythic American joy. He represented everything that is great about golf: the friendship, the fellowship, the laughter, the impossibility of golf, the sudden rapture moment that brings you back, a moment that you never forget." That's Arnold Palmer in spades. He's the defining figure in golf. In 2004, Clark Durant organized the Arnold Palmer Turning Point Classic at the Country Club of Detroit to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Arnie winning the U.S. Amateur in 1954. 27 U.S. amateurs came to play and honor the king, and the golf event raised $6 million for various charitable causes. Here is the letter Arnie wrote to Clark thanking him. September 20th, 2004. Dear Clark, I have taken a couple weeks to reflect on those 2 most interesting and impressive days in Detroit before writing this letter of thanks and congratulations to you. Needless to say, you and all of your people put on a wonderful celebration and did an amazing job of fundraising for the Cornerstone schools. You may know from my remarks there how impressed I was with your tireless and unending efforts. Please extend my thanks and congratulations to all who worked with you to make it all happen. Equally impressive were the children and the school itself. It was a wonderful cause for me to support this year and at the same time commemorate that amateur victory 50 years ago. I trust that you will have similar success with your future endeavors on behalf of the schools. Sincerely, Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer was many things to many people. World-famous golf immortal and sportsman, highly successful business executive, prominent advertising spokesman, skilled aviator, talented golf course designer and consultant, devoted family patriarch, and a man with down-to-earth common touch that made him one of the most popular and accessible public figures in history. That's the story of Arnold Palmer. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy these messages of inspiration and hope, please like, subscribe, and share them with family and friends. And until we meet again, please remember, with God, anything is possible. So.